My name is Xavier, and welcome to a heavy supply raid, friends. A heavy supply raid. We did, what's that, 25, 26, 27, 26, 27, 28 enemies, something like that. Regardless, let's do something smart, right? Let's try not to lose concealment on turn 1. So far, so good. Let's try to not lose concealment on action number... Oh my god, that's a sergeant. They have vision of the gods. Oh, I was, okay, one tile away from losing vision there, but I did not lose vision. Okay, well, I don't want to activate on that pod, so let's try to find another pod, right? Let's move up here, Saij. You can probably get to this tile there. Looks good. Maybe we can see out there a little bit. All right, what we see is nothing, so let's swing around the corner. We'll swing around the corner. I'm going to try to activate as soon as possible. However... Oh, I found something with Danny. I want to not activate on that pod. Just something... Oh, what's this? I didn't see what that was. Looked like drone, mech, snake, something. So probably just a pod of 5, it looked like. Let's... What do I do here? I'm going to guess these guys don't come back here, so let's just dash up here. The same deal with Yuri. We'll just dash him up there. Beautiful. Okay. Well... What is this? Okay, that was an M3 trooper. I think like an M2 snipey. Like an M2 mech-ish. More snakes up to the left. I did not anticipate these guys coming over here. That's very dangerous. Triple snipey snakes, but they're M1, M1, M2 with an M3 equivalent officer. And looks like the felt is kind of pinned down in there, but that's okay. Let's bring Saij up here and look around. Let's actually go up this direction with him to do it, though. That's in case something's down there. All right, there's that pod again. I heard some more mechs out here, but I have no idea where or what. I would like to get... Oh, that's where I actually wanted to bring Zawadi. We'll have to bring him here, I suppose. Can I get up here? Yes, I can with Yuri. Let's do that. You know what? Danny, I can bring somewhere else because I don't want to lose concealment with him, so we'll bring him back there. We'll bring me up here. Now we're looking pretty good. I'm just going to sit tight. Sit tight. Hopefully these guys leave and don't activate. These guys are leaving. What a weird pod that is, huh? You don't see pods like that every day, that's for sure. I hit her turret? I'm almost certain there's going to be like a giant mech command pod in the back right there. Please do not spot the felts. I bet I can't move the felts right now, right? And it's possible... Nope, I can't move them by one tile. Nah, I don't really think it's possible because this is the end of the map. Well, I guess it is technically possible, but... Either way, I think we're fine with everything as it is. Let's bring Yuri up here, get some scouting going. Interesting. We see nothing. We... see nothing. Let's get Saij down there. You know what? Let's get myself up over here. And otherwise, I'm pretty much fine with this as it is. End the turn. Please don't spot the felts, guys. If you did, that'd be really awkward for me. Okay, this pod seems to be going out here into the middle. Yeah, these guys are coming back now. And the felt is still pinned down there. Well, this is kind of weird. Like, what's going on? Let's move down with Yuri, apparently our de facto scout, and see nothing. All right. Snore. These guys are being such a bore right now. It's ridiculous. All right, end the turn. Guys, just go away or whatever. Thank you. I can finally move the felts out of there. Oh, I heard more snakes off to the left back there. I'm gonna guess that the command pod is like 15,000 mechs. And they're way in the back right, and there's probably no chance of me finding them. I guess I could come out here with Yuri and go take a look around.
On the move.
Nothing. Alright, let's fall back. And let's just make sure we're not going to get caught here by mistake. I do not like Zawadi being there. Let's move him back over here just in case. And that's good enough. A very heavy supply raid, friends. And I also need to have everyone not get wounded because I really need to go do 2 missions right after this that are very important. Let's grab Yuri again and maybe come out this way. Have a look-see over there. Nothing. This is ridiculous. All right, let's go here at this rock. I don't want to give up the elevation, so... Let's do this. Let's move me up to this tree. Not that I need it. Oh, I found something. Turret? That's what I wanted to look for, the turret. Yeah. All right, so we see that at least. Oh, I see that mech just popped up right next to that turret. Zawadi, do you have low profile? You do. Let's give you that location. You can use it more aptly. Can we bring myself maybe back over here like that? Let's get the Feltz. I don't want him... I was going to put him there, but he can be seen from that tree. You know what? The Feltz is probably going to have to run in if he goes anywhere, so let's get him down here. And let's get Danny over here. And this is probably going to be our resting point, I believe. Let's come down here a little bit with Yuri and see if we can find anything. I can't. All right. Whoa! I just found something over there. Okay, now I got some idea what's going on. Let's see what happens. Nothing. All right, let's get Yuri over here and take a look at what might lie beyond. Shall we? Let's bring him up here, because that thing was like, oh, there we go. Ah, now that's what I'm talking about. That's the command pod. We got a Muton Elite, first one of the campaign. We've got a M3 mech, an M2 Longbow. I saw a Sectoid Commander. I saw a... I don't know what else I saw, but that's definitely the command pod. So that's 8 plus 5. We're looking at 13 plus 4. We're looking at 17, and there's like 25 to 27 on the map. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 more pods of 4 someplace, I suppose. Let's just try to fall back here, activate on this pod of 5, and I'm just going to call it a day. Yeah, another snake pod out there for sure. I keep hearing them slither around like slitherinos. Let's just try to find a nice spot here for Yuri. This is good. That is good. I've got enough intel, I feel, to go loud, so...
I've got my eyes on.
And let's pull me back a little bit here, I suppose. And we'll end the turn like this.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
I don't want to have Danny out any place he might lose concealment, because I'm going to need him to spot that command pod so Yuri can javelin rocket across the universe to blow it up. Okay. And so my plan here is to just wait a couple more turns. Hopefully this pod of 5 comes back out. I can activate on them, because I don't want to activate on this pod of 4. They seem like a super pushover to me. The pod of 5 with a grenade would be great, because there's lots of mechs in it. But I have...
They've got our position!
Whatever. Never mind. We're going to go loud right now. All right, Yuri's. Woo! Plasma, though. Hit for 10 and ruptured. Also me. Take that, you stupid snake. You want to spot me? Fine. I cannot believe that office or that sergeant's vision is insane. It is insane. Absolutely insane. We got a 93 here and a 78 there. You got to be kidding me. All right, let's do it this way, right? Let's go for a double tap on the guy down here. 78% for Sergeant. Go for it, Zawadi from Elevation. Beautiful. Beautiful. Next up, I can do a lot of different things, but I'm thinking the smartest thing is probably just kill this snake over there. We'll see in a minute. First, though, let's make sure I can kind of finish off the rest of these guys somehow. Need to be careful here not to activate that turret as well, which is kind of important. I could move over here, and I can take down that snake. That's probably the best thing that I can do. So let us indeed have me do exactly that. Move over here, and one less snake. Boom, dead. Boom, dead, friends. Boom, dead. Oh, we got some loot over there. We got loot over here, which I really want Danny to get in on pretty soon. How the heck, though, am I going to deal with this without activating the turret is the question. I can move up here. But to move up here, we got to run up into the open and activate the turret. So I really actually do not have any option whatsoever. All right, what's my odds? 48 and a 48 either way. Interesting. What if I were going to go for a precision shot here? We got a 55 and a 54. You know what? Let's go for it. 54 is Zawadi with some grays. Please. Please. Nice. There we go. Precision shot right in the skull. Critical hit, no less. 22%. Can't get much better than that now. Can I potentially do this without activating here? That turret. I don't believe I can. So I either leave the snake up and at him, or I don't leave the snake up and at him is the question. Or I could command someone to do something. But yeah, activating the turret. I'm also, if I come out here, I may activate something else as well, because there was that other pod. So as unfortunate as this is, I could launch an incendiary on the snake. But it seems like a waste of an incendiary, but it guarantees that I don't take much damage. So, you know what? Let's do that right here with Saij. Actually, it doesn't guarantee anything. It's 75%. Let's go for it, though. Damn it! We hit for 5. No burning. There's my 75% coming up short. coming up short. The felts, where can you see the snake? You'd have to come actually all the way out there, and that's too dangerous. So we're going to have to weather a shot from that snake, and I just used an entire fire grenade, too, which is royally sucks in my opinion. Let's get Danny down here. I could blow a command here if I wanted to, maybe. Could I hit myself with the command? No, I can't. Alright, I could hit Zawadi, though, and Zawadi could shoot the snake. He did have like a 50-something, right? That seems like such an insane thing. Then again, nah, the snake's gonna take a shot for sure. It has squad sight, but it can't really see anything. All of its friends are dead. Will it run away? I don't think so, because it's gonna be on fire. So it's gonna take a shot. It has red fog. Is this worth blowing a command right now when I might need this command later, is the question. It's a really big question. Oh, actually, look at this. I can come out here to this tile next to the tree. Let me zoom up here and look at this tile next to the tree. That looks like it does indeed see the turret, so we're going to activate the turret if I do that, though. I wish I was not down here with the felts. Could I come into this tile back here and see the snake? Nope, the only place actually right here I can see the snake. Here I can see the snake. I could maybe stun the snake, but then I'm standing in the open. But I'm pretty sure I wouldn't activate coming here, right? Yeah, I don't think I would. Well, let's bring the felts out here and see what happens. Let's see what the shots are anyway. 0%. Arc Pulsar, 32. With Grays, we're looking at 42. Well, could toss up a body shield here against the Naja. And I could toss up the Arc Pulsar. The only problem is if this pod moves up, which it probably will, they'll be on alert, and the Felts is going to be standing in the open. Which is so bad. Unless I have some smoke here. Yuri, please... Well, I have Concussive Rocket. Do I want to use it? Absolutely, dootly not. Do I want to blow a command here? I don't want to do any of this, to be honest. Let's fall back here. Zawadi, just go on steady weapon here. And let's just pray that snake misses. We're just going to pray the snake misses. Overwatch on Yuri. I know I used the body shield and it was stupid, but oh well. I thought I was going to do it at first, but then I thought, nah, that's... Oh! He does move! And he catches himself on fire. He probably didn't have a good enough shot because everyone's behind high cover. So he decided to move. Whoa, that loot's gone in one turn. I didn't realize that. I could Oscar Mike myself. Oh, wait, I might be able to get it from here. Honestly, I have no idea if that's true or not. Okay, well. We're going to have to activate on this thing right now regardless. But if I want to do this with Danny, I have to actually dash there. So I can't do that right yet. Let's move up. Nope, the Felts can't even do that. How about Saij? Saij can do this. Let's do it and see what we activate, first of all. We may activate that entire pod. Oh, actually, we activated a different pod I didn't know existed. So here's the turret. We have to throw the evac. It even crossed my mind last turn. So this is a drone, officer, grenadier. They want some boxes. It's just a pod of 4. And what's the last one, though? It's an M3 trooper. All right, that's actually not too bad. I think I can handle that. Problem is I'm not going to be able to get either one of these loots as a result of this. And we're in a very precarious situation here. Could I blow, like, a shredder on all 3 of these guys? No, I can't quite hit that guy. I could hit those 2, though, but it seems like kind of a waste to use that right now. Let's try to figure out something else, right? Can I, God, I really wanted that loot, too. Alright, Zawadi, 100% on the drone, 100% on the turret, 87% down here. What about a Deadeye down there? That's probably our best bet. 74% Deadeye on the officer. That's as good as I'm going to get, friends. Let's go for it, Zawadi. 74 with 11 grays. Boom! Right in the skull. Level 3 officer, you say? More like level dead officer, I say. Let's pop a reload here with the steady... not the steady, the whatever it is. So the snake moved during its turn, so we can actually ignore it and be 100% fine right now. Because it only caught fire. Let's just guarantee that, though, by clicking on the snake, hitting the F1, ends at 2 alien turn starts. Yes, so I don't have to worry about that at all. That being the case, then, let's see what we can do over here with, say, Yuri. We have a drone there. Don't necessarily want to use the rocket, but what if I did, right? That would be a great rocket. I could hit all of them. Actually, not really. Yeah, no, not really. It's not going to work. I may blow up some loot inside. Yeah, there's loot right there. I don't want to blow that up. Never mind that rocket. Flamethrower is not going to work. The Felts. And the Felts could come out here, potentially even, like, move here, which would be 2 tiles ahead of Saij, and then he could use his Shredder on these 2 guys. Do I want to do that, though? I'm pretty sure I can kill the turret, no problem. Let's just guarantee that. I got a 91 with 13 to 18. So, yeah, even a min roll will break that turret as long as I don't graze it. So it's a 9% chance for me to fail. Meanwhile, if the Felts were here, God, I should be kind of semi-smart about all this nonsense. Okay, it's me. We're not going to use Danny. We got me, Yuri, Saij, and the Felts. We actually have most of the squad available still because I'm just not even playing the game right now. I'm just standing here. Standing here doing nothing. I could move Yuri up, but don't forget there was a pod over there, and doing so may activate right now, so that's probably not a good option. Alternatively, I could throw up that evac I was talking about, right? Let's toss it up right here. I don't think I want to use a rocket this early. This is kind of a lame pod. I'm just going to forego the loot. I could go scouting with Danny, I suppose. We could come out here and be like, hey, guys, what's going on? Is there a pod up here that's going to do some stuff? So far, no. Up here? Nope, nothing anywhere as far as I can see. That means I'm free to move up Yuri if I really wanted to then. But to no real good end is the thing. All I'm probably going to do with him is end up shooting the drone regardless, so... The trooper's going to shoot. He's going to shoot someone. I need to kill the turret. The only person who can probably kill the turret... You know who might be able to kill the drone, though? Does the Felts have a level 2 arc gun? He also has a scram gun, though. Interesting. Let's move the Felts up here. We got vision on everybody. Let's see what we can do from here. We got a 55, a 47, and a 7. What about the arc pulsar? We're looking at 91 for 4 to 9, 71, and a 51. With Grays, that's 61 on that elite trooper. That's probably our best bet to take that thing down. That being the case, let's have me come over here and guarantee that this turret goes into the ground, because that thing's terrifying, especially with the advantage of height. Yep, and no more turret. Boom, he's gone.
You know that was good.
Gotta deal with that drone, though. So I got Yuri, the Felts, and I've got Saij. I could take a low chance shot here if I really wanted to. Saij could take another shot of his own. 63%. These things actually hit for pretty much a lot. 63. What do we have here? 47. 71. Interesting. Let's do this. Let's pop the... Do I care? How much do I care about that drone, really? Do I want to leave the trooper alive? I think I might, to be honest. Let's pop a fortify here. Let's go with Saij against the drone with a 63, and let's see how much damage we can pull off here. 6 to 11. Well, that's how much we can pull off. 63 with 20 grays, 83% complete and utter. Disaster has strict. Strict, friends. Disaster has strict. Well, that being the case, then, let's just toss a generic 33 with 20 grays here on Yuri. Beautiful, I think. Nice. Okay, he hit, bringing it down to 6 and rupturing it. Meaning I have 2 options. 1, I can go for a 61% to shut down an elite trooper with elevation, who's almost certainly going to shoot the Felts and hit. Or I can go for a 81% to obliterate the drone through armor. That's almost a guaranteed kill. What is that drone going to do? Not as much as that trooper's going to potentially do. So let's go for the trooper. 61%. Go for it. The Felts. Arc thrower. A police. A police. Nyeh. Nyeh. All right, well, odds were not in our favor this turn around. So here goes Snakes. Burns for 2. Time for nap, I guess? I don't know. Not sure what's going on here. All right, drone's going to fly over. Not really have a... Oh, it actually has a shot at Saij. He does have Fortify up, though. However, 36% still connects through the Fortify. Only hit him for 4 through the ablative. Here comes a shot on Zawadi from the Grenadier, who did kind of a breakdance move. 26 with 18. Miss. Here comes the big one, though. M3 Trooper Saij in the back. Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice barrel roll, Saij. Thank you very much, friend. 59 with 20 grays there. So we lost some luck and we gained some luck. Let's pop a free reload on me. I have no doubt in my mind that I can obliterate Mr. Friend in time. By which I mean, see you later, frigging M3 doofus. 89%. More like, you're on the ground, Felts, get down! Boom! Yep, right into the wall. I am the best. Better than all of the rest. All of the rest, friends. All of them. You know what? I got a double tap, so hell, why not? 83%, go for it. Zawadi, hop. There goes a drone. Oh, noes. Oh, noes. Also, a 67%. Zawadi, go for it. Oh, what? You're just toying with him. You're making him dance. You're making him dance. I understand what you're up to, Zawadi. I get it. I completely and utterly get it. But you know what? I also really want to win this right now so I can go grab that loot. That's going to require the Felts moving to a kind of dangerous position over here. Alternatively, we could move over here, which is less dangerous. Let's go for it, see if we activate. I don't think so because of all the line of sight blockers. I'm pretty sure that pod over here is going to come in from this direction. So let's do this just in case we fail. Body shield up here. 79% with 12 grays, the Felts. Nice. Scram gun for 10, and he's ruptured, but he's not dead, and that's not the best. Also, I do have to kill the snake I forgot about. He could burn to death with a 66% chance, but you know what 66% means? It means 0. So I suppose the smart moves here are as such. Let's bring Yuri up here so we have a shot on that Grenadier that's better than 8. We have 32 now. All right, let's go for that. 32 with grays. We're looking at 42 Yuri. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This should give Saij the opportunity to run down here into this little cubby, flank the snake, get some high cover against most things, potentially. Sort of, kind of. 86 with 13. 99. No more snake.
Big deal.
Nice. And why didn't we grab that loot? Oh! Speaking of grabbing loot, I'm gonna fail to grab both my loots. All right, let's pull back here with Danny and look around a little bit. Okay, that being said, let's pull back around over here. Beautiful. So I know there's a pot of 5. Oh, here we go. Good thing I had cover in some directions. We got another snipey snake. Double drone. Snipey snake's doing dances. I think that's an M3 trooper, right? And also an M2 mech, which went up on the rooftop here. Beautiful. Okay, please. Oh, no. Actually, that's fine. 40% there from the M3 that hits the Felts. Luckily, I did take cover in the right direction. Very luckily. Also, it's a good thing I was going to come here and grab that loot, or was it here? I think I would have lost my concealment with Danny. I might have lost my concealment with Danny. Regardless, though, we got drone, and mech in town, friends. Don't forget, this snipey snake over here is actually next to a loot that I don't want to destroy, and this guy is not, I suppose. So there's that much. This is, 5 plus 8, we're looking at 13, and there's probably 8 in this command pod. That's 21. So we've got at least another pod of 4, but we could be a pod of 4 and a pod of 3. Oh no, a pot of 4 and a pot of 2, or a pot of 3 and 3, or something like that. This loot, unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to leave alone for now. Let's take a look over here. Zawadi, 82, 90. That's interesting. Too bad I used the double tap there last turn when I really needed it this turn. I'm feeling like now's a good time for a Shred Storm. Did I use my Shred Storms before? Yuri should have... Actually, Yuri has a rocket. We don't have them. The Felt has his. And Saij, what's up with you? You actually can grab your loot now. I don't know why you didn't before, but a Laterium Core, pop a free reload. Beautiful. Is there any way I could move to hit all 3 of them? No. I could move up here, and I could potentially shred the snake and this drone, but not these 2. Alternatively, I could just lob a grenade in there up on these 2. That's something we could do. With Saij, shred both of them, potentially cause the mech to even fall down. Although I don't think so. Actually, maybe. Maybe, I'm not sure. I think it's a good plan. Let's go for it. Saij, move on up. We do have heat here, so we can get those things ready for explosioning. Now's a good time, I believe. Now is a good time, I believe. Let's focus it right here underneath the mech. Hopefully they'll fall, take extra damage. We'll hit them both. Put whatever else is on the map on alert if it's not already on alert, and shred off all this armor. Beautiful. And we did not destroy the floor, unfortunately. We only hit for 3 and 2, which is very not great, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Snipey Snake scares me here, especially with Yuri in this location. Is it time for a rocket? Probably not. If I was heater, can I burn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, I could not burn. Probably gonna have to go for some commands here. We do have death from above, and I could probably death from above. This hunter drone, I'd have to hit it for 10. We don't have AP, but we do have coils, so I have to hit it for 12. Not likely. The Felt has no more ablative. Felts could move over here, but I believe a Shred Storm would not hit all three of those things. I could run and gun Shred Storm. I really need to be here to hit all three of them. I could run and gun out to here and probably hit all three of them. But I'm not sure if it would actually hit that far. Here's obviously way too dangerous. Here might work. Alternatively, we could just go for the Arc Pulsar, which would probably work pretty good. I don't want to use the Shred Storm. Oh, I can move over Shred Storm, command him, run and gun over to here, and then do the Arc Pulsar. Oh my god, am I a genius? Am I a genius? Hell yes! It's good being smarter than 99.99% of humanity. Let's get over here and grab Yuri and be like, hey Yuri, can we indeed see from your tile where we can command to? The answer is no, I cannot see from that tile right there at the tree, but I can see this corner of the tree. If I were here, I think I can do it. All right, let's do it. The Felts, get on out there. This is just beautiful. This is just beautiful. Shred gun here. We're going to hit. Oh, please tell me I'm not going to get... Oh, there we go. The Felts. Shred Storm. Boom. Okay, whatever armor these guys had is now gone. Beautiful. Yuri's going to have to pop his command as his second action if I want to. I could still use a number of other first actions. That's indeed guarantee that we can command the Felts. Oh, thank God. The line of sight thing didn't lie. For a second there, my heart was like, But no, it worked out. It worked out just fine and dandy. Whew. All right, so Zawadi can get death from above by shooting that drone on the floor. I could pretty easily move over here and shoot the mech, and we can have the Felts easily command, run and gun back over here and take down the drone. All right, let's set that up. Let's make sure we're all spread out as well, because I don't want that snake spitting on multiple people at the same time. So I'll pull me back here. Should have checked my line of sight, but it looks like it's good. A 79% with 13 grays. Go for it, me. Now's not the time to fail. Beautiful. One less mech in the world.
Not too shabby.
Now, let's come back over here for... What about our chances with Zawadi? 61, that's no good. Let's come down here against that Hunter drone. 90%. That's what I'm talking about. Go for it, Zawadi with grays. He's dead no matter what. Boom. Beautiful. Hopefully we still have one more ammo, I believe. Yes, we do. We'll pop up steady for the next turn. And let's come back over here for Yuri. I think what I want to do is move to high cover, because he's not going to have high cover relative to these things, which are going to shoot him. So I think that's going to be right here. From here, could I see the Felts? Yes, I can. Let me just double check. I know it. I have the green icon right here on the left side of him. But let me just, like, double check here. If I were here with this mod, does this mod concur? Do you concur, mod? The answer is yes. All right. Yuri, move on up around here. Let's toss up a command now on the Felts. Beautiful. Okay, let's get the Felts. Whoops, that's the wrong button here. Let's go for a bit of the old run and gun. Let's get way the heck over here, preferably out of the line of sight of all of these guys. Ah, that sucks. No. I wanted to go right there, but I can't. I could come here. Yes, perfect. Here, the Snipey Snake can see Felts, but the M3 Trooper cannot. I'd like to be out of line of sight of both of them, but there seems to be no tile where that can actually... Actually, there is a tile where that can happen, but it's the Oblivious Void, so we're not going to go to that tile. Let's come back here then with the Felts. We'll get the high cover with the run and gun up, and then we can Arc Pulse that drone into the ground, friends. Into the ground. 84% with grays. See you later, drone. Ah, poop. All right. Now we got to weather 2 shots for some pretty menacing, accurate things. Let's have Danny come up here and just take a look around. Yep, that command pod's not moving in the slightest. That's good to know. Let's have him fall back. And let's see what these 2 shots do for us, friends. They're not going to be fun, I'll tell you what. All right, Trooper comes out. He's going to shoot it. Yuri in the high cover. Looks like it hit. Couldn't tell what happened. Yo, God, did it ever hit? Bloody hell. 33% with 20% grays there in the snake. That misses. That frigging Trooper is going to put us into no longer flawless territory. Thanks, M3 Trooper, just shooting right through high cover. That's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Now, how can I deal with the rest of these things? Well, the Felts can't really get a flank with cover. Can Zawadi take down the snake? 90%? If we precision shot that, 96% with 62 to crit, 9 to 14. That is so much. It's insane. All right, let's go for it. Zawadi, 96% precision. That snake right in the eye. Oh, yep. He's gone.
What did you expect?
Well, I expected exactly that. We'll pop a reload there. Although it might have made sense to go for a hollow now that I think about it. We're basically down to just the Felts here, who unfortunately does not have his arc pulsar up. We got myself, who unfortunately does not have a good shot. And I also cannot get a flank with myself, even with an Oscar Mike. And the Felts can't get a flank either. Actually, no, the Felts can get a flank right here, but it's not going to be good. And that's going to open him up to take a big, big amount of damage there. But you know what? I think we need to do it. I could go. No, because here we have a scram gun. So coming all the way back here is going to be very low odds. Let's move up here with the Felts. We'll get into the low cover. We'll toss up the body shield against this guy in case things go awry. A 69% with 12 grays. Go for it, the Felts. Beautiful. Right in the stomach. Hit for 7 with a rupture. I'm liking that quite a bit. He's flanked now, so he's probably going to think to himself, you know, I've made some bad decisions, some bad choices in life. I'm probably going to make a run for it. Let's, therefore, toss myself up on an Overwatch. And I think Danny's just going to sit here on Overwatch as well. Meanwhile, let's have Yuri pop a heal up on himself, because I don't want him just randomly dying for no reason. I could have also moved up and burned this guy, but to do so, I would have had to stand in the open, and another pod could have come up. A really bad idea. Let's just hunker down. Oh, I forgot all about Saij. Saij is still here. All right, let's move him down. He'll have a similar odd. What the hell? Really? We spotted them by one tile through the universe? Oh my god. All right, well, luckily they're really far away, so if I break line of sight with them, they're going to have to charge us. So let's do exactly that. We'll just move Saij back here. Hopefully every single... No, one of them's going to charge up. They're going to see us, and the other 3 are going to micro-missile. Here we go. Suppression now on Yuri. Here comes the run. Here comes me on the Overwatch. Oh! No! 44 with 20 grays. That was a 64 the Felts. Whew. Luckily. No damage there. Okay, here comes a bunch of potential missiles. Here comes number 1. He's going to come up in the air, and he actually is going to missile on the Felts. Now we got 2 wounds. This is not what I'm looking forward to here, guys. This guy, I think, dashed to get up there. He did. So did the other guy. All right, well, so we're not too bad off. Let's pop a reload. Whew, that is some bad stuff that just happened right there. Zawadi. But we got the double tap. We got the double tap. Oh, good lord, do we have the double tap. Let's go for exactly that. Zawadi, a 2-shot. 2-shot indeed. Number 1, 86%. Boom, no more mech. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. Might be useful.
Next up, we got a 94. I have a Deadeye, though. Ooh, a Deadeye means I might want to go for this guy down there, because he's got an 82% for 13 to 21. That's a lot of damage. What about a Kubi? Kubi's going to be 11%. That's not going to look very good. That's probably our best bet to take down that mech, I believe. I probably want to try to save as many abilities as I can right now, so I could also kill this guy over here, but who else could do that? I believe Yuri could do it, maybe? We would have run over there with him. So this is potentially everything on the map. 17 plus 8. That's 25. That could be literally everything on the map. So with that being the case, Yuri can't get over here and get a flank on that guy, unfortunately. It's now a time... I can actually move up here, though, and burn him, though. So that's an option. That might work. If that's the case, it may make sense to blow another I still have both my rockets, right? Now, it's also very possible I could come out here and pull an Overwatch shot, because I don't know where the guys are, but Saij, go for it, friend. No idea where that last mech is. All right, let's do this then, right? Let's aim this in such a way... Oh, come on. Come on. Not this again. Wait, did I see its tile? Okay, well... Okay. Come on. Come on, game. Can I, I'm gonna have to screw around with this, I guess. Or just not. Or just not screw around with it, because I'm just bored of that, really. Here's what I'm thinking. I can kill this guy back there. 100% if I don't miss, so 19%. The Felts, you can probably come over here and take this guy down. Who can take this guy down? Probably Zawadi if we just hit it a little bit here. Let's go for 77% with Saish just to get it primed and ready for Zawadi. Beautiful. It's ready. It's also a little bit shredded there. Let's fall back here with the Felts. Looks good. So hopefully we can take this guy down. We have to hit for 10, but we do indeed hit for 7 to 12. That's not good enough. What about a stun? We got 100% there. All right, I'm going to have to blow my shot here in this 81% Archer. Let's go for it. A poof. Yep, he's gone. He is gone.
You know that was good.
This in turn requires Zawadi to go for a Deadeye here. 82% with 16 grays on that heavy mech. Please no grays, no miss, Zawadi. Woo, Deadeye, he's down. Now.
By the numbers.
Now, friends. I've got still Yuri, believe it or not. Although I still have somebody somewhere. I don't know where he is. It might be possible to bring Yuri over here and go for a flank shot from behind, and then we could hunker with the Felt so he doesn't risk dying as much. I don't see any reason not to do that, so let's go for it. 71, wow. Wow, Yuri, go for it, friend. Woo, right in the skull. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Let's get the Felts. You know, whatever that mech is, I don't really know. Let's not risk it. Let's go for a hunker here. Same deal here for Danny. Overwatch. Looks good. And let's toss up a steady here with Zawadi. There, one more mech. Oh, he's actually way the hell back there. He gets a vision on Saish through this little cut. Oh, God damn it. He just happened to know exactly the right tile to walk to. I got 3 wounds here on this mission. And I needed to have 0. Luckily, they're not going to be too much damage, but that doesn't really matter because they're more than I want. All right. Can I move myself up here? Nope. You gotta be kidding me, that guy walked to that exact right tile. Nobody can shoot him either. Nobody. And he's got plenty of missiles, right? And he's like an M3. So I could move up here with Zawadi. We could command him to shoot, which I really don't want to do. I really don't want to do. Could I get up there by chance? Nope. I want to save my command for later, so here's kind of my plan, right? Let's break line of sight with this clown. Let's have the Felts. Like, where do we have any more med kits here? Yes, Danny has a med kit. All right, let's get the Felts to fall all the heck the way back here. Looking good. We'll come over here to Danny and we'll pull him back so we can heal up the Felts next turn. Let's get me actually to run someplace like over here so I can run through a window and shoot that guy next turn. But otherwise, we'll go for a steady here and a reload here on Yuri, and we'll move into the high cover. Okay, let's let this mech find the one tile he can go to actually see us. Nope, he's gonna... Oh! What? Wow, he managed to actually go all the way up there and suppress. Interesting. Not that it really matters, because we got Zawadi here, who has 100% steady and ready. And he's gone. All right. Well, that's one way to do things. Can I get up there to get this loot? The answer is actually yes, and I do indeed want to do that. I believe the only thing left on the map right now is the command pod. There's an expanded magazine. Well, this kind of sucks, honestly. I could have done much better. Could have done much better. I'm going to have some difficulties with these other missions now, but I might have to just forgo a smash and grab, I suppose. Or I could just run them both and have less people somehow. Let's not move with Yuri. He's probably fine where he is. Let's get Danny's second action to come back up there. We'll probably see nothing. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Whatever you say.
Let's actually get the Felts a little further back here.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's see if we can get eyes on with Danny. Very carefully. So I think if I remember correctly, that pod was back here. Yes, they're still there. They're still standing around, so I've got all the time in the universe to stash me down here. Zawadi, reload, steady, looking good. Yuri, we probably want you to move up to at least something like that. The Felt, same kind of deal. And Saish, same kind of deal. Okay, best way to activate on these guys. We got a rocket with a salvo. I can't think of a better way to do it. We also have a shredder, but I don't really need to use that. It does look like they're just going to stand still here. Let's kind of move up over to the right with Danny a little bit in a straight line, get more vision to see if it's safe to come up to different locations. Like, over here looks pretty good for now. Let's go for that. Okay, so far so good. Swati should have all kinds of shots from across the universe. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Should we get even closer here with Yuri? I mean, look at the rocket range, right? I don't really see too much value. I guess I could get a little bit closer with him. Or at least maybe out here, I suppose. Let's do that. I want to have some room to work myself around in different locations, so maybe we'll get me down there. Swati, you'll stay where you are on a steady. And lastly, Saij, you know what? We do see all three of them. We won't see anyone else. You could probably move up here, I suppose, although you are kind of low, but we might... Oh, no, you can't move up there. You can move here, though. Let's do that. The Felts can move here. Beautiful. Just in case they activate right now, let's get both of you hunkered down. I don't want you taking any shots from reactions. Okay, they're not going to activate. And so, Owisa begin, friend. But this thing right here, we don't want to blow up, and that thing we don't want to blow up. Let's see if we don't blow up both of them by firing the most perfectly accurate rocket in the history of humanity. Yuri, 1.04 tiles scatter, rockets ahoy! First Muton Elite and first super heavy mech of the campaign. Holy hell, friend. You just hit for more damage than I can count. And you didn't blow up nothing. Another super heavy mech and also a berserker in that pod. Wow. That's a pod of the ages. That is a pod of the ages right there. But we didn't blow up a single thing. Oh, somebody's burning as well. I didn't quite see. Oh, the shield bearer. Okay. Very interesting, this pod. Very interesting. However, we got Saij right here, right? He can easily move to a number of locations with his mobility. Here is probably chief among them. We can get high cover, and we could actually shoot a ton of these guys. Here might be a little bit better, because I can shoot at an angle and hit all 5 of them, shredding off a ton of their stuff. I'm just worried he's going to get killed, but we can pop up a fortify here. I can't imagine any better thing to do with him. We could also launch an incendiary grenade. Did I use the Feltz's? No, I already used the Feltz's. So I'm thinking this... Ah, God. If I'm here... 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm 4 tiles in front of me, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just a straight line. It's just a single dot, so I can't even do that. Unless I angled it somehow, but I'm not sure how the step-out would work. I can't... So the step-out's going to push me over to the side, and I can't really do it like that, so I would miss the berserker no matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles of space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. Okay, so we could probably hit... No, I can't hit all of them. I'd have to be over here with Saij, unfortunately, to do this. So, you know what? Maybe. I also have Yuri... No, I'm going to have to use either a rocket or a concussion or a command, so we're not going to be able to use an Oscar mic right now. Let's just go all in on it. Saij, get on up there, friends. Get on up there. This is too much damage to not do. Look at that. I can't quite hit both the super heavy mechs, though. Extremely unfortunate. I can hit one or the other, but not both. What if I came over here? Could I also hit the shield better by any chance? No. Is there any, like, weird kind of cheeky tile? I'm 1 tile away here from hitting both of them. I don't think there is, no. I don't think there is, no. All right, let's just do it, Saij. Bam! Shred Storm, friend. Shred all that ridiculous armor off. Awesome. Blow up the tree. The Muton Elite standing in the open now. And that's looking good. That is looking very, 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 very good. Danny's got 100% here in this Muton. He's got 100% over there in the shield bear. Don't forget he has Shadow Strike. And for once, I'm actually remembering to use it here. So I can basically kill or guarantee a crit on any one thing that I want right now with Danny. That being the case, we have double tap back here, which means I probably want to open up... let me think. Which one of these mechs am I going to allow to survive? I guess the one with the 5 armor, right? That mech with 5 armor survives. That's going to be hellish. So I've got a command. I could go for another rocket here, honestly. Or maybe even here. I mean, I could blow up potentially one of the loot, but if I land it, it's going to be really a mess to try to pull that off. I could miss wildly. Maybe blow up one of the loots. Not sure the loots really matter at this point. I'm more concerned with all the shredding that needs to be done. So it's either that or a command. And I also have a burnination, which doesn't matter at all, because we're looking at 3 mechs on the map right now and a bunch of doofers that don't matter. Okay, well... I can basically assassinate whatever I want. Except for, of course, these super heavy mechs. 13 to 18. Nah, not looking good. Zawadi, what do you got, friend? That's super heavy mech. You got a 9 to 14. What if we were to deadeye that super heavy mech? You'd be looking at 13 to 21. That is nowhere near enough damage to take that thing down. All right, well, I know what we have to do is go for a double tap. Muton Ali has an 80% chance to crit, which is going to push us up to 16 damage. We can probably take that down. Almost assured with the 80% chance to crit. That would free Danny up to do something else, and then I could deadeye that super heavy mech. If Danny wants to shoot... Oh, he has to use hit and run. I forgot about that. In order to get the rapid fire. And hit and run only works on exposed targets, so Danny kind of has to shoot the Muton Elite. He doesn't have any other choice. All right, well, let's just do that right now then, because there's no reason not to do it. 100% 8 to 13 plus 6 with a 96% to crit. A go for it, Danny. Hey guys, you didn't know he was there, did you? Okay, unfortunately, we critically hit him, but only for enough to bring him down to 3. Now I got rapid fighters. We're looking at... These are not good odds, friends. These are not good odds. Alternatively, I go for a slice. But I only got 2 things I can slice, and the odds are 20... Why is it 28%? Defense, tack sense, dodge. This guy's got less defense, no dodge, no tack sense. Wow, 87 to 28. That's insanity. But this guy hits for 8 to 13. This guy hits for... What? Oh, because they have Iron Skin now? Okay, I'm not going to do either one of those. We're going to go for a rapid fire for sure. The question is on who? Shield Bearer doesn't matter. Super Heavy Mech's kind of clunky. That Super Heavy Mech... maybe. So if I end on a... Okay, let me see what Yuri... Who can Yuri command here? That's very important. We get a command on me, command on Saij, and a command on the Felts, and that is it. I'm probably going to go for the rocket, to be honest. But just in case... Just in case I don't want to do that for some reason... Someone's going to have to take down that Berserker. I hit the hardest, but even I can't really take it down. Huh. Okay. Well. Ooh, it's a tough one. 87% to hit that sectoid. I don't care about the sectoid commander. He's not going to do anything that really matters. I'm going to go for the double tap here on the Berserker. Actually, no. Let me think. My best chance of taking something down is the Berserker. So I'm going to go for that. 13 to 18. I'm going to have to max roll or crit. Go for it, me. Go for it, me. Boom. One less Berserker, friends. Yep. He thought he had a chance to do something, but the reality is he didn't. He didn't have no chance. All right. Danny can probably just take down the most likely candidate here, which is going to be the rapid fighter either on the longbow. Actually, the longbow is probably what he's going to have to take down. The rapid fire will almost certainly guarantee it does come down. $38 HP on those mechs. You have got to be kidding me. Well, I could double... Yeah, I could take one down, I think, but it would probably be better off if it had no armor. And if I'm going to hope that it has no armor, I suppose the smart move, then, is actually to go for the rocket. Second time, rockets ahoy, friend. Second time, rockets ahoy. Let's try to tag all these guys. But, you know what? We'll aim it kind of right here, or maybe even over there. I don't know. Just aim it wherever you want. 2.56 tiles. Yuri, go for it. Either one of them, really. Nice, Yuri. Critically hit all 4 targets, destroying a mech. Activating a damage control, unfortunately. We did destroy one of our loot modules, though, is the thing. I forgot that these super heavy mechs have damage control. That's why they're taking so much less damage. And in fact... Yeah, we're looking at 9 to 14 there, 10 to 15. It's only 1. It doesn't stack, which is good to know. All right, that being the case, I don't care about the shield bearer. It's on fire. I don't care about the sectoid. He's a doofus. Muton Elite, maybe Danny can take down. We're going to have to try to take down one of these ginormous things here if we're going to have any hope whatsoever. So someone may actually die here. It's very possible. Let's go for this super heavy mech with the double tap El Numero Uno, friends. We do have both action points. Yes, we do. Good. Super heavy mech in the front. 31 health. God, that's a lot. 9 to 14. Cross map, Zawadi. Beautiful. Now, please tell me you crit randomly. Nope, you actually only min rolled apparently for 9. Now, if we deadeye that guy, 13 to 21, 13 to 21, 13 to 21, 14 to 22. All right, so yeah, it says damage control, but it's still only doing it once. Do we have a chance to take him down? We got to do 22. Nope, we actually don't. However, the Felts could take one down with an arc pulse from across the universe, right? We'll at least have one down. But I want death from above, so let's do this. Let's come around the corner here. Actually, the Felts is where he is. No, he's fine. Let's come around the corner here with the Felts. Or even fall all the way back here. Yeah, that's much better. That's exactly what I... Or you know what? Let's go right. No. What's his odds of shooting this super heavy mech? Well, I guess we don't know. High cover defense, minus 65. You're not going to be high enough. Let's come over here with the Felts then. Let's toss up a body shield against... I'm guessing this guy might charge the Felts, maybe? He might also charge Saij. So... Could also potentially make sense to go after that super heavy mech, but he might missile or suppress because they do love to do that. So I'm thinking the smartest move here for the body shield is actually that Doofon. We'll go for this. We'll go for an arc pulsar right here on this closer mech. We only have a 84% with Graze. Alternatively, we could take a shot at him, which is like really bad. So no, we'll go for the arc pulsar. Let's go one mech back. It was over here 74%, 4 to 9, 84%. Go for it, the Felts. Beautiful. And we hit for 7. You know what that means, friends? That means he's just low enough that Zawadi can pull off ye old Deadeye. Cross map from Elevation. Bloody hell, those things! Looks like we grazed our Deadeye. We grazed it, and now both the mechs survived to tell their tale. So, but Danny's the last one on the battlefield here. We can either rapid target this Muton Elite for a 48 times 2. Or a 47 times 2 on that mech. The Doofon may come over here and try to beat Danny into the ground, so I'm guessing the mech is the smarter move. I'm guessing. Several people could die right now. Danny, let's go for it. We got a 47% times 2 with rapid fire. Just connect one of them, please. Okay, number 1, El No Comprendo, friend. Numero dos, you freaking clown! God. All right, shield bearer burns for 3. He's a guaranteed death. We got 2 super heavy mechs here and a Muton Elite. Wow. All right, number 1. He's going to move. Oh, there goes Saij. Please bleed out, Saij. Please. Nope, he's going to micro-missile Saij and himself. Beautiful. Thank you for shredding your own armor, friend. Didn't see what the hit was. 3. Sectoid moves back and takes a shot at Saij, swinging a miss. God, this is so dangerous. Saij could die right now. He could die right now. He could die right now. Saij, do about right. He's bleeding out. Okay. And Muton's going to toss up a personal shield. And then he's going to charge. Nope, he's actually going to take a shot at Yuri. Whew. Luckily, that 9% with 20 grays misses. Here comes the second super heavy mech. He's now going to go for a suppression on the Felts, which is beautiful. Whew. Whew. Hooper duper, friends. Hooper duper. Let me tell you what. All right, let's get Danny in here. We have the... Actually, I could move up with Danny, first of all, to get the hit and run. Then I can go for the rapid fire. So let's do that. Let's move him up here, get a little bit closer. He actually can't even go for the rapid fire, doesn't have the ammo. So let's just go for 76% on the Muton Elite. That's the hit and run right there. Personal shield, more like personal Jessica Biel. I don't know. We can also slice here with Danny. Don't care about the shield better. Sectoid, probably not important to me right now. However, that super heavy mech right there, that would be a nice pickup, right? 6 to 10, that is one way to guarantee that thing goes down. Also puts him in contention for being meleeed by the Muton. Meanwhile, Zawadi, what kind of shots do you have? 86 over here, 86 over there, 60 here, 57. So it's going to be these guys for sure. We're going to go for that one right there. He's got 26 HP. If at all possible, I'd like to kill him. I got a concussive rocket, which isn't going to help things out much. All right, well, we know what we're doing right now then. Let's get Danny. Let's bring him right into this little cubby here. Let's take down this suppression with a 78 with 17 grays. Also take down that mech and also get Danny right in position to deal with that Muton. Bam! Also get cover against the Sectoid Commander. We pick up Hair Trigger and Conditioning. That's really, really, really bad if you think about the fact that I'm getting these things from, like, one of the toughest units in the entire game. One of the toughest units in the entire game. I guess I have to pretty much shoot that mech, right? Zawadi, do you have a chance to kill that mech with a precision? 9, 9, 18, 23. No, you got no chance. All right, so it makes sense then for me to shoot that mech. Let's pull me over here. Get a nice clean shot on that super heavy mech and be like, yo, super heavy mech, 73 with 14 grays. I don't like you very much, friend. Don't like you very much. Take that to the armor plate for a 14. Beautiful. All right, now let's come back up here. Zawadi's the only one who can take him down. Let's go for a 92% precision shot. Cross map. Elevation. Beautiful. All right, all the big threats are out. All the big threats are out. Let's toss up a reload here. The only thing I'm really worried about is that Doofon. And quite frankly, it may make sense to have Danny and command him to go out there and stand next to the Doofon. And in addition to that, let's make sure I can command Danny. Yes, indeedy, I can. Let's toss out a concussion down here, right? To just lock down this doofus with a 0.98 tile. Hold on, let me just make sure we do have 2 action points. We do. I'm gonna go for Salvo Concussion to lock down this Sectoid Commander. Maybe stun him, maybe not. I don't know. Either way, who cares? Nice, hit for 3, and he is disoriented. So between Red Fog and Flashbang, he shouldn't really be able to do very much. Let's toss up a command here on Danny now. Before I even do this, you know what? Okay. Would it make sense for the Felts? Oh, yes it would. Yes it would. Let's toss up the running gun. Let's get right on up here to the Felts. I want to actually get you, let's say right here, 1 tile away.
Location confirmed.
Let's just see if you can do something crazy, right? Let's just see. You can't do anything crazy. You can't do anything crazy, but you can take an 89 with 6 to 11. Go for it. Okay? I thought he actually had an arc pulsar. That's why I brought him over there, but then I realized he doesn't. Probably doesn't make sense to have Danny come up here and attack the guy because he may get combatives counterattacked and then he'll get stunned or whatever, in which case he wouldn't be able to counterattack himself. But if I just run over here right now, this doofus should go directly for Danny with the combatives and we should be fine. Should be. We should also have covered against the Sectoid. Shield bearer burns to death. Yep, just collapses on the ground. Okay, here comes the Doofon. He's going to take the bait. Danny, stabby, stabby. He's gone. 10 damage. Yep. Oh, God. These guys are just collapsing everywhere. No! That means I just lost more loot. I just lost more loot because that stuff blew up. That sucks. Didn't need that to happen at all. 35%. Go for it, me. Smoke. Who cares? Boom. Alrighty, McFlighty friends, it's a done. It is not done well, but it is a done. Operation Hatred Liar, a heavy supply raid in western U.S. It's going to give us a hell of a lot of corpses, though, including a Muton Elite, our very first one of the campaign, I believe. We are, however, going to have 3 wounded out of 6, and I need to go gear up like a Dark Event counter and also potentially a Smash and Grab, so that's going to make things tight. Let's go see how tight, though. Just how tight. Key All-Star MVP player. God, what is with the frames all of a sudden? It's like, as of a few missions ago, the game just started getting super, like, laggy, and the missions have been taking 3-4 minutes to load. Not sure what's going on with that, but regardless, a key All-Star MVP player. It's not Saish for tripping over himself and activating all those mechs through the whatever. It's almost certainly Zawadi for doing 9.32 bajillion damage. I'd like to say it'd be me, but I just kind of did what I always do. I run around and I kill everyone. Like, this, no big surprise. Danny just kind of hung out and kept concealment. Frigging boring. Meanwhile, Yuri, well, he got hit. That sucks. And the Felts, he didn't do very much. God, 23 days, 10 days, 15 days. We didn't get any promotions here other than Yuri. But you know what? Yuri's a pretty... Whoa! Yuri's a Master Sergeant, though. Didn't realize that. Friends, it's time for Bunker Bust. Let me read. I haven't taken this in, like, over a year. Fire a special rocket with a large area effect that does moderate damage to... It does damage to enemies at all? Okay. But huge damage to buildings, vehicles, and other objects in the environment. Requires both actions and usable only once per mission. Oh, you actually need both actions. Okay, well, that's still the best thing in the universe. Let's go for it. Well, let's go for it. What did we pick up here? 4 Elerium cores, hair trigger, conditioning, expanded magazine. We got 4 Vipers, 4 Troopers, 1 Officer, 1 Turret, 3 Drones, 7 Mechs, 1 Berserker, 1 Muton Elite. That's important for something I can't remember exactly, as usual. 1 Shield Bearer, 1 Muton, 1 Sectoid, 11 Alloys, 10 Elerium. That sucks that my last crate got blown up at the end there. I would have had probably 15, 16, and 69 supplies. Very low income on alloys and crystals because I had to rocket everything at the end. But God, that command pod, though. 240 hit point mechs with damage control with 5 armor to start before the damage control. A Sectoid Commander, a Mech Longbow, a Muton Elite, a Muton Centurion, and Shield Bearer. That was an insanely tough pod. I think there was even some more stuff in there, but... Alright, Muton Elite, Autopsy, Render Sectoid, blah 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 blah. Alright, let's do what really matters now, friends. The next mission. The next mission. And then, how long do I have up here on the Smash and Grab? 5 days, 5 hours. How long do I have up here? We're looking at 8 days, 6 hours. Okay, so between the two of those, I did get a few people since the last scanning. Yeah, I got EN here. We picked up... I could cancel Deidre's training for the 400th time. Dario, I could cancel Sentinel. That's about it. So I got kind of like... 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 5, possibly 6 if I brought Dario. 6 people to go on this mission. Which is probably enough for the Smash and Grab, if I feel comfortable doing that. Before I want to do that, though... I think, well, I could actually get this down to extremely light if I just wait. But frankly, I can't really wait. Because the Smash and Grab is really needing to be done right now. Because it's only down to 5 days, 5 hours. And the ideal candidate, I think, for the Smash and Grab is actually Johnny 5. And he's right here. I guess I could send him off on the other... What is the other mission? I don't even remember. 8 days, hack a workstation. Yeah, I'm better off sending EN on that. This is also light. God, I would love to bring John. This is such an important thing, though. I cannot handle extra chrysalids on every mission. I just cannot handle it. So this has to get done. We need to basically do this now. We need an insanely strong squad. So my plan is as such. Let's go run this now. Sure, it's very light instead of whatever, but as long as we get out of it, I think we'll be fine. What do we got? 10 to 12 enemies. It's not going to be that bad. We have an extract. We do have Mr. K here. Now that I'm thinking about it, what if there's M3s, right? If there's M3s, I might not be able to do that at all. Maybe I have to wait on this one. Oh, Josh Ross just recovered from wounds. All right. Yes, let us indeed... Well, if I wait on that, I guarantee to give up on this Smash and Grab. You know what, though? I'm literally me, so I'm just gonna go do this. All right, when's we returning? A very light extract VIP to save Robert K., the Sergeant Technical, and pick up an intel package. And at the same time, we gotta get Johnny 5 out of there without taking too many wounds so we can send him off on one of these 2 missions right after this. But, until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. It might be possible to bring Yuri over here and go for a flank shot from behind, and then we could hunker with the felt so he doesn't risk dying as much. I don't see any reason not to do that, so let's go for it. 71, wow. Wow, Yuri, go for it, friend. Woo! 2 right in the skull. Okay. Looking good. Looking good.